Here we go. Toughest remaining opponent. Most talented remaining opponent. Gotta handle business.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome everyone to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
All right, fellas.
NC State with the kickoff team
It was
on the
raining.
field and just about ready to start.
What the fuck is it raining? Don't they have a roof on this stadium?
He'll bring it out. It's Marion. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So the Miami Hurricane offense will take the field to get things started. This is a big-time quarterback that we're going to be seeing today, but getting the job done against a defense like this, what words of wisdom do you have for him, Jesse?
Well, I think you've got to prepare like you've never prepared before, and that's one thing he told us. He spent extra time in the film room. He spent extra time on the field after practice all week, because I think he understands the challenge that lies ahead of him. He knows this is easily the best defense that they face this year, so we're going to put his skills to the test in this one.
They're going to make it hard, right? There's not going to be any layups. Like most of the time, you know, he's had his way. He's feasted on so many defenses. They're going to make you earn it. They're going to make you go the length of the field. They're going to see if you can be patient. They're going to see how you respond to adversity. So some challenges coming his way for sure.
And it'll be a pickup
So
of
lucky.
9. They're facing a 3rd and 1.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Canes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He'll keep it on the sneak.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
And the Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Sweet cut there.
Oh, well.
He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They go to the ground.
Oh, no.
They bring
Come
him
on,
down,
fellas.
but not before he's able to pick up the 1st
Ain't even
down.
your gap you was supposed to be shooting,
No matter
big dog.
who's been leading the program, Miami always wants to be able to run the ball with some physicality.
Yeah, it starts everything. The line of scrimmage starts everything. That attitude starts everything. And the U is known for attitude. And when they play physical, they've got great teams.
There we go.
That's a
Good
really
shit.
nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. The play action fake.
That's the way to make him put it down, Zero.
Just dribbled out of his hand.
All right.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. To the air, it's Beck. Bringing the heat. Pass rush,
Shit.
coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Man, you can't
Shit.
draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a 3rd down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now
CJ, you at home,
back to
son.
your offense,
Quarterback from Miami.
And he'll work his way
Quarterback
on
is from Miami, bro.
35-yard line before he
Haunt
stops.
these niggas.
So the NC State Wolfpack comes out, and they'll have the ball for the 1st time. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending
We
the
respect
pass
y'all
and coverage.
secondary.
They can play man and zone, but I like them, David, because they're not
Why
afraid
we
to
gonna
get
run the
their face
field?
down. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against
49, get your kick out. Get your kick out.
Here's the handoff. Creates a little space. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. To the air on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Mitchell. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense. Try and slow them down.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Guys, let's talk a little bit about NC State. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big 4-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line, is so important for these college teams.
Come off the ball here.
Gonna look downfield again. Caught near the sticks. It's Rogers. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back.
You got your block too.
Stopped at the 14-yard line as they try and turn this into points. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the back. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. Let's talk for a second about NC State. A big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. 4-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in nicely here.
Oh, he's going to be a great fit. I mean, when you get a great player like that, the whole fan base gets jacked up. You see it all over social media, and it starts to build some momentum in the recruiting class.
Well, there wasn't a lot of mystery on that one, guys. Just simple QB sneak to keep this drive going. They've done a good job so far the entire drive, keeping the chains moving. Nice execution on the sneak. Good push up front. Quarterback picked the right side to tuck and run to, and we'll see what they do to finish off this drive.
Touchdown, Wolfpack! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
Coming out with it, it's Marion. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line.
The tackle.
A quick grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Looking downfield, it's back.
Oh, you got to hit that boy, Zero.
On the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. Hitting on transfer portal quarterbacks can be tricky. Certainly Miami did so with Cam Ward a season ago. And Jesse, they're hoping to keep it going with Carson Beck.
They want the Carson Beck version from 2023. At the end of that season, after winning the Orange Bowl, a lot of people thought Carson Beck would end up being the first pick of the NFL draft. 2024 was a bit more up and down. They need him to play well each and every week. He's playing, remember, behind Cam Ward. He's got a very, very big shoes to fill, but no doubt he is the key for Miami's success.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Sets up
Oh, get him. Good shit.
No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
And the Canes need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Bauman. He got it out to the 34-yard line. Not enough for the first down. Let's see if they punt it away. The Canes will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Leaves it with the running back. A most efficient pickup at 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play.
Oh, he's got some space. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The give to the single back. And a short gain here in the 1st quarter will come to a close. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the 1st quarter stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. On the run, it's Smothers. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Guys, let's talk a little bit about NC State. Really good win on the recruiting trail last week. Got a commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
He's going to help them out a lot because of his speed. He simply has things you can't coach from the linebacker position. So his ability to track the ball sideline to sideline, but also get downhill, he's going to make this defense a whole lot more difficult to move the football against.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
NC State on the move, set up with another 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smothers. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Monroe's having a rough day. He's been hurt a lot.
1st and goal now as NC State tries to find a way to score. They'll try to get it in with the run. They'll knock him down.
That was kind of stupid.
You know, you're in the red zone, you bring out a bunch of tight ends on the field. So the defense, they were expecting run on that one. They were physical, and they were able to force the negative play.
Oh, that was definitely kind of stupid.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to pass, it's Bailey. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, NC State. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved.
All right,
so
man,
much.
let's get a stop here. Really take advantage of these niggas right
You gotta
now.
find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Marion. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field.
Come on.
Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
From the gun on third down. Got it in the middle, it's Bauman.
Oh, come on, bro.
Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10.
Come on, fellas. Stand up to these niggas. Good tackle.
In the backfield, it's Johnson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Backed up now. Here's second and long.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a third and long. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. And the Canes line up to punt it away.
Oh, yeah.
Touchdown, North Carolina State. Special teams proving to be special. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, take a peek at what's happening in this interesting battle in the MAC. Ball State is currently ahead in this one, but let's remember, this program has just one bowl win all time, so nothing is a given in Muncie. They're up by a field goal over Eastern Michigan. Any big developments here in the MAC, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17.
Come on, dude.
Snags a quick pass on the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to throw, it's back. He's got him. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Hurricanes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. It's on target and complete. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the 1st down at the 30.
It's way too early in the game to say this is a must score, but man, you've dug yourself an early hole, and this offense needs to capitalize. You're not getting the football after the half, so create some momentum now while you can.
Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll run it again.
Good shit.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
And the Canes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Got it in the middle, it's Daniels.
Chasing the nigga on the fucking drag. Play your zone, mate.
Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. To throw, it's back. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Wants to keep it in the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
A high kick. Let's see if he can pin him back deep in their own end. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They've been the height of efficiency here in the 1st half, David. You've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the 1st half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer.
Look like nobody over there.
Pollock, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too. Before this defense gets to going at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the 2nd half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space.
Catch the ball and run. That's a linebacker, bro. You scared?
And make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
Fucking dude, man.
Here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. They go to the wide receiver screen. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
NC State has work to do to convert this 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Bailey. Under fire. And the ball comes out.
Thank goodness.
Disastrous play. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the 1st time tonight. He'll field the punt.
Oh, boy.
Really good job.
I didn't know where the fuck I was. I ran off the screen.
Here comes the Hurricane.
Thought I was the punter.
Gather a little more strength. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
That last completion sets him up on second down. Wants to go up top.
Shit.
Punts it out of the
I'm
air.
supposed to drop that.
Get him down at the 36. It will be a first down.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Bauman. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. Yeah, that's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone or man, I like my big fella. I like using the tight end all I can. Great job working him into the offense. He's a playmaker. Find him.
That's reeled in. It's Fletcher. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. Good right down the boulevard.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets.
Jesus.
Oh, he's got a chance.
This nigga here.
What vision. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive.
28-3. Fuck the Falcons.
Right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there on South Beach, and we've had a lively first half. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Hard Rock Stadium.
Mm-hmm. Good run, bro.
The Canes will line up to kick off and start the second half. And here's the return.
Oh, wow.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on the loose. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
This man has ran back 2 kick returns and a punt return.
The game, my goodness. Note to self.
This some wild shit, boy.
Don't kick it to him anymore. Squib it, kick it to the other guy. Just don't let that guy touch it again.
That is
They'll
crazy.
try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Ball State is currently ahead in this
Oh,
one.
boy, you scared the shit out of me.
This program has just one bowl win all time, so nothing is a given in Muncie. They're up by 10 over Eastern.
Can't be busting up in this bitch like that, big dog.
Never sleeps.
Get out of there. Hey.
If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that?
Open the door.
Guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll open the second half on the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot. And this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up. But somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
To the air, it's back. Here's a heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. The Hurricanes will bring the punt team onto the field. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Got it near midfield.
Boy.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes
Man.
NC State.
I done scored 21 points without my offense being on the field.
They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
This shit crazy.
Looking downfield on first down. Gets it to him on the screen. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Come on, bro. Can't miss that.
Against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country.
Can't miss that.
They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. And if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Complete in the middle. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be...
Touchdown, Wolfpack. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
Here he comes with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. The run from the shotgun. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Oh, no. Good there.
Through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Canes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
Here we go.
Holds and fires complete to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Hurricanes have this offense rolling. They'll move the wide receiver. Gonna run it. It's Fletcher. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. It's back. He's taking the shot. Catch and stride inside the 15. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
No touchdowns yet, but that may change very soon after that long completion by the offense. Really great route, and a nice job of looking that one in. He set his offense up now in the red zone. They're looking to score some points.
Throw to the end zone, picked off.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw on first down.
I'm glad he swatted that. That was a pick 6.
Incomplete.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. They'll run the screen.
Lock the guy, man.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force a negative play.
NC State has to come up with a big play here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt
Alexa,
can
turn
bail
the
them
living
out.
room light on.
Slips a tackle, and he's got room. Touchdown, Miami! Special teams coming through, the 3rd aspect of the game, delivering big time.
You're down, you need a play. What a nice job on the big punt return to give a spark. You can hear this home crowd going bananas. They needed a big shot in the arm, and they got it with the punt return.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
What the fuck, bro?
State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and
Kick
there's
out.
obviously no...
Shit.
Breaks into the open.
Mm.
He was loose and not
That
stopped
nigga
until
hurt,
he gets
bro.
to the 47-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury
Come
on
on,
that
Hollywood.
last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. NC State, after that explosive run, might go right back to the well. Tight end now in motion. The give to the tailback. And he never had a chance. Just
Oh, boy.
hold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life in this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
The Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Makes it past the marker. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Just tried to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit, and I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Back to throw, it's Bailey.
Bro, go upfield. I'm throwing it upfield.
Now the connection takes it to the 11. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Let's go! They'll try to get it through the air. Under fire. Right on the money. He'll be stopped.
Fuck, y'all.
2 yards short of a 1st down.
That's
I
crazy.
mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the 1st down. A target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the 1st down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision to make.
Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. And he'll be stopped short, or maybe he stopped himself short.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Brings up 2nd down.
Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers.
The backups in the game.
NC State has the edge. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Gotta get up the rankings.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza.
I get other guys in the game.
Off play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Carney.
Oh, yeah, I'm
And
talking
they pick
safe.
up just a few on that complete.
We'll give our specialists out the game. Nope, 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 nope. No, 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 no. Actually, we could use some snaps, bro. Yeah.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure.
You gotta love a defense that just is
That's what
flying
I'm talking
around
about.
and having fun.
Put
That's what
niggas
these
in the
guys
game
look
and they're
like,
making an
right? All
immediate
game
difference.
long, everything has gone their way, and here we are early in the fourth quarter, and they're
Rumberg, you a real nigga. Alexa, turn the living room light on.
He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone.
Try checking to see if the switch is off or light is unplugged.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Great place to start for this offense. Motion from the wide receiver. Power football with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the foot.
Oh, shit. What I'm trying to do is get everybody out the game. Why is my quarterback still in, bro? Like, that's not what we want. Ugh. I got a young corner in here that I know that I wanted to get in there. There you go. Sensible. Get you some reps.
Bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to...
Oh, I wanted to take off.
That time, and they knock him down at the 31. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And this field goal attempt will be a 48-yarder and not straight on from the left side.
Oh, boy.
That is no good. And they missed a field goal, so something has gone wrong with it.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Looking downfield, it's Chadwick. He's going to run it. Got a first down. A really nice run and gain,
I
and he
switched
gets
to that.
down to avoid taking punishment.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing him. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
And the Canes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, what a really nice job by being disciplined by this defense. Like understanding I'm trying to rush the passer, probably a passing situation type of a deal, but doing it with some discipline. They try to sneak the screen in. They were ready for it. Nice job by this defense.
He is not going to get there. Stop short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down.
Well, that time on third and long, they just took what the defense gave them. Nothing down the field. They were hoping maybe he could make somebody miss after the catch. Wasn't able to do it, so now it sets up fourth.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down.
Tried to play I pick.
He'll
Crazy.
try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. They want that clock to run. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try to milk the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays for this defense in this game so far, so can they build on that one? Can they create some turnovers here in the second half to get back in this game?
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He'll take it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. NC State has to come up with a big play on 3rd and long. He'll do it himself. He's not quite going to make it to the sticks. It'll be 4th down from the 36. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. No good.
I'm out here on bullshit on this field.
The only thing that hasn't gone their way in this one.
Look, it's sloppy out here. It's wet. The ball is slick. It's not easy to kick in these types of conditions. That's now his 2nd missed field goal, but I know this kicker's disappointed of himself because he's good enough to make these kicks.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Fires to the big fella. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. The Canes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Dropping back, it's Chadwick. That's caught. It's Marion. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. The Hurricanes will punt it away on 4th down. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15.
I'm tripping.
And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down.
You wonder about that play call on 3rd and long, maybe just trying to get themselves a little bit more real estate, but it didn't fool the defense. They create another negative play now deep in the opponent's territory. The defense has just been dominant on this drive.
The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build on here at the end, David.
Yeah, just try to keep fighting. Show your kids you're going to keep fighting. Keep throwing the football. Try to get some points up, Palmer. Points have been at a premium. They haven't scored very much, but keep fighting, man.
Yeah, and just, try to find things to build off of for next week as well, right? I mean, it's all about continuing to improve week in and week out. So whether that's identifying playmakers or just seeing what you can come up with here at the end of this game and not quitting.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
On the play. 3rd down coming up.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. Ball falls to the turf.
It's your first pick.
Is incomplete, and that's going to do it.
The
for
first
them.
pick of the season,
This
bro.
is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the
You gotta
Joes.
catch that,
this
bro.
is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.